Yo, what up, squad? I'm gonna do some Clash Royale today. That's the plan. That's how I'm gonna do it. Is playing it. Okay, two rascal girls. I don't really want that. I'll do Rocket Radius. But I'm mixing it up here. A lot of cards in Chaos must have gotten removed because when I tried to play today, they were like grayed out, which is probably good. I was just spamming Sparky Darts and I don't know. Expo Mana got removed. I don't know. But anyways, there's maybe some new cards. I genuinely don't know, and if I'm making content, I probably should. But there's an Infernal Tower. That might have been in there already. I don't know. I don't know much, obviously. But I'm using Infernal Tower. I like the Rune Giant. I just feel like it's kind of tanky. The Witch has a pretty good ability where it just spawns bats everywhere. I guess that's what it does normally. You know what I mean. So anyways, here we're running it with some Chaos. This guy has kind of an interesting deck so far. Nothing really scares me. I like this one. Infernal Tower, 3 targets. Shuts down 99% of early game pushes, in my humble opinion. Especially when they're going to play, what do you call it? Tanky Knight. So I'm going to play a Rune Giant here, and look at that Infernal Tower. Not even taking any damage. Bro just bodies all of the wall breakers. Oh no, that one hit. Alright, well, before this push, it would body all the wall breakers. Pretty good, though. I'm going to use my Rocket Radius. Hopefully, yep, catches some people with their pants down. Sorry, that was a bit inappropriate. Sorry. But what we'll do here is we'll just throw another Infernal Tower down. Hopefully we get that Knight on some funny business. Ooh, Lumberjack early. It's early in the game to be getting Lumberjack like that. Let's see how much I can spam that to win the game. I guarantee you if I do more than 3 logs for the rest of this game, I will take a tower out. Oh, that was a good Spirit. Oh my gosh, that Knight does not want to die. Okay. Here is the plan. My deck is pretty heavy, I'm realizing. Maybe I need to throw a lighter card in there. Alright, well, this guy's spamming wall breakers like it's his 9 to 5, and so I will throw a rocket down, another log, another Infernal Tower, kind of a far Infernal Tower, hopefully it takes a lot of stuff out. Honestly, not a bad placement for the wall breakers. Okay, what was the ability? Oh, log. Did I use my log already? I'm blanking. Okay, I'm just going to keep spamming rocket because he's playing so much stuff here. Okay, and now we're in a log. So the log is going to just chop, 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 like NLE Choppa. Yeah, okay, so we got the tower down to 3,200. And now what do you have? Evo Bats or... Rascal's otherwise useless unless I have this ability, so I'll do that. Magic Archers. And we'll put another log in there, and I think I need to use the Goblin, or not the Goblin, but the Party Rocket. I'll put a Night Witch in there, and Lumberjack is going to get so much damage. The problem is, am I going to lose my Mick Tower on a Mick? Alright, well, I lost that first game, and my wonderful girlfriend called me to interrupt the recording. But that's fine, I guess. Minus charge time for the Infernal Tower. I feel like that could be good. I haven't used this one yet, to be fair. I've only used, like, the triple beam. I think one of the legendary or elite ones is, like, his max all the time. Maybe I should try for that, like, next game. Well, the charge time's actually nice. Ice Spirit, Muskie. Good Ice Spirit, actually. Okay, so if I'm going to win more of these games, I think I need to utilize some of the more OP abilities. Like, the ones I know about are Infernal Tower, so I probably should have held out now that I'm talking about it, but that's fine. That charge time is nice, though, I will say. I think Berserky can definitely do some good ones. Rascals, no. Evo Bats, sure. Sure. I think... I don't play Evo... Is it Night Witch? Does she even have an Evo? Does Night Witch have an Evo? She must, because these are Evo Bats? Or are Evo Bats their own card? I bet Evo Bats are their own card. Wait, they have to be because the Night Witch wouldn't normally spawn Evo Bats. Sorry, I'm doing all this mental math in my own little cranium. Anyways, yeah, I think I need to utilize some of these more OP abilities. I should hold out for a better Night Witch one, which I already used up to, so it's kind of useless in saying that. And I will use my cheeky rocket here to take that out. Alright, well, we're in it. He did a little bit of chip damage on that left tower. Bouncy rocket, I will take. I'm getting better at aiming the bouncy rocket. I've been trying to practice it. Sometimes it just will stray off left or right, even if you try to aim it right, so I guess it just depends on what side of the map. Okay, so honestly... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, my goal should be to play good defense on this left side and not let him get a bunch of chip damage. So we got our Evo Bats down. I'll let that Knight chip away. Maybe I'll regret that, but I just don't want to play defense right now. This guy with a cool shirt just walked by me. It's a bunch of shrooms. Something tells me he's not a fan of the Portobello, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to play my bouncy rocket here, see if I can catch any victims with it. Oh my goodness! Oh! Boo! That's probably loud. Probably broke the sound barrier there. Alright, we're going to lose this other tower. Let's be real. Let's be real and honest. Not yet, though. Prediction, bouncy rocket. Bounce on that thing! Okay. Well, everything buffed? Sure. I guess. If I'm using Rune Giant anyways. Evo Bat's doing their thing. Infernal Tower. He's trying to sneak by a sneaky King Tower. Oh, whoa, hey! Okay, I gotta go take his tower. He's gonna take mine. Oh, what did it just spawn? Oh, it's like all the different troops. Okay, so we take his tower. We're in it. Evo Bats. I'll do an offensive Infernal Tower. And we are in business now. He plays his Giant right into my Infernal Tower. I'll put a Rune Giant in the back to buff everything. And then can I get a nice little rocket here? I sure can. Oh, bouncy rocket. Bounce on that thing. Nice. Okay, this is actually scary. Why are they all wall breakers? Oh, no. Am I going to lose my tower to one graveyard and lose the game? Hopefully not. I sure hope not. Okay, rocket here to play defense or else the game's over. Game's probably over anyways. Lumberjack. Not enough. Not enough, unfortunately. Well, we are 0-2 when we press that little record button. So that's awesome. Let's run it back in front of the game. Hopefully my girlfriend calls me again. Interrupts the video. She's supposed to be at our yoga class right now. What are we even doing? Too much information, I guess. Okay, am I recording? Yeah, I am. Guys, in the year of our Lord, 2026... I think that Fortnite is back. Can I say it? Can I say it? I think Fortnite's back. And the only reason I say that is because I've been playing it. I've been enjoying it lately. So sometimes on this channel, I'm sure there's no crossover between Clash Royale and dumb live streams. But sometimes I will I'll live stream Fortnite. But the title is just Fortnite while I do homework. And that's literally all I do is I get myself set up, go in a bush somewhere, crouch. Yesterday was reload, so I had teammates that I was respawning, so at least was doing a public service. And then I would do my homework in this bush, and then just rinse and repeat it in a new game. And I got all my homework done. I submitted my last thing at 11:59, which cut a little close, I know. But yeah, I just Musketeer range could be good. Can he sit at the bridge? I bet he can. And then Rune Giant in front of it. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. But, anyways, I'll sit and play Fortnite while I do my homework, and it's a beautiful thing living in the year 2026. It really is. Does he have a Wizard Fireball? I need to watch out for that. Infernal Tower is so nice, though. Look at that. Just takes out an Executioner just like that. I had more to say. But I don't really like the new season, but I like the game in general. Like, I like the guns, and I like movement, and I like just, feeling the game. But I don't like the season. Like, the season right now is so lame. I could work Epic. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in some kind of Foundation uniform. So he's, some kind of, soldier. I don't even know if he's good or bad or what. And essentially the whole point is that there's like some kind of war against an Ice King. I don't know if I'm missing out on the lore. Who's the Ice King? I know the guy from Adventure Time. It's not him. Doesn't look like him, which is confusing because the Adventure Time people are in there. Not Ice King, but I guess they probably had plans. Party Rocket! Oh yeah, baby. I love that card. Ooh, so that's the deployable P.E.K.K.A. Oh, the Ice Spirit went for the wrong thing. Okay, we gotta go. We got to go, my brother. I'll throw an Infernal Tower for the inevitable Mega Knight. Yeah, that Muskie's doing work. Party Rocket! Okay, the Party Rocket's gonna take out the tower. I already know. I already foresee this coming. Also, this is random. I'll stop talking about Fort for a sec. So there's this, ooh, Shimmer. Oh, Shimmer. Lumberjack. I hate that the log can be in the air when I use it and I won't get credit. Okay, he'll take out that other tower. That's fine. Muskie range. Little Rascals. Is that the name of that movie? What was I going to say originally? Yes. So if you're looking for something to watch, I have been watching this show. It's like a series that... that's actually crazy that I won that. It's called Tip to Tip, and it's Ludwig and Michael Reeves, the two YouTubers. You probably have heard of them, maybe not. Ludwig is probably a little bit more known. He used to do a lot of live streaming on Twitch, and now he's more of a YouTube guy. But I'll wait for the other rocket ability, see if there's a party rocket in there somewhere in my midst. But anyways, they're going from, last year they did the bottom of Japan to the top of Japan. Really cool series. Like, very out of the blue for both of them. I feel like it's more like Michael Reeves, but like just a kind of a crazy cool challenge. They don't really know how to speak the local language. So this year they're doing China. Bigger, better, harder, and they're going to Mongolia. I didn't even know Mongolia bordered China. Really cool, and the videos are so funny. You see them talking to people. For example, they'll be talking to somebody and they'll be like, I like your beefy steak. And they're like, you know, what do you mean by that? And like very clearly they were trying to say like, I like your hotel bathroom or something. Like, it's just is so funny how they just struggle, but also at the same time like weirdly succeed. So right now they're like far enough into the trip. It's day 8 or day 9, maybe got posted today, and you're watching them kind of find success. They're probably about a third of the way done, but it is funny. The editors do a great job. There's like that's my dream, is to be able to make content that's actually good like that. And the editors like are so good about adding like subtitles, what they're actually saying, what people think they're saying, where on the map. So at the end of the video you get to like zoom out of the map and you see like how far they've made it, and they're like, oh, we probably made it 200-300 kilometers, and you're like, they zoom out on the map and they went like 75 kilometers and went in a circle for the first hour. But really funny. So Party Rocket, yes sir. So anyways, if you ever are in the mood to watch some YouTube other than, of course, Jay's Clash Royale video that came up on your feed today, I would recommend that series. Party Rocket snuck in there. Let's go. Okay, so that's going to give us basically the tie here. What does he have in his hot bar? Charging Giant, Knight, and Elixir Golem. So if he's got Golem, yeah. The worrisome thing is if you play the... I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to play the Giant. Okay, Infernal Tower is going to do work. I might as well counter push, because I think his Golemites are going to give so much health. Okay. Yeah, that charge speed's really going to help. Party Rocket. Okay, not my best play. I think I should have gone harder on the push on the other side, to be fair. But there's no going back now. I really need something good here. Yeah, Rascals. Okay, I'm going to hope that Infernal Tower just starts going to work. This will be my last game of the video, so... Oh well. What are the bombs for? Oh, it's for the dash back. Alright, well that Charging Giant's going to pretty much take... Oh, I should use my Party Rocket! Oh man, well, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Bye-bye.